at the end of the day, you know, when those knees were delivered, and they were legal knees, we know that with the benefit of the slow-mo replay, Weidman put on a performance. He rolled around on the floor. He clutched his head like a 6-year-old that bangs his head and wants a band-aid from his mummy. Oh, he was holding his head like a little kid.
Well, that's the story of the fight. Is
and then he tumbles back onto his backside and he's rolling around the floor, looking so sorry for himself. You know what I'm saying? I fought Anderson Silva. At the end of the third round, my mouthpiece came out. He dived up in the air, kneed me in the face, opened stitches all over my face. Opened about 20. I needed about 20 stitches in my face. I'm on the floor. As he kneed me, boom, the buzzer went. Did I roll around on the floor going, oh, mummy, please help? No. I got up, I wiped the blood off my face, stuck my mouthpiece in, took a breath, had a sip of water, and then went back out and fought. I didn't roll around like a little bitch on the floor, hoping that the commission would give me a win by default. But come on, man, talk about an Oscar-winning performance. He was laying it on thick.
Yeah.
He thought he had 5 minutes, but he was kind of like rolling around on the floor, clutching his head. You know, he was putting on a real performance here. You know, he even rolled back from being on his knees to on his backside. Now, what happened was, of course, with the benefit of slow-mo replay, they went, hold on a minute. Those knees were legal. Now, because he was acting so hurt and so injured, the commission said, no, you're not continuing to fight. So they called it a TKO. Now, I don't know if that was the right decision, but Weidman was trying to win via a disqualification, or at the very most get a point deducted from Mousasi.
Yeah, 10's just a stepping stone. It's the ultimate goal is 11. I mean, it's like Floyd Mayweather when he got 49-0. It's like, why would you stop there? Like, you can easily go to 50-0 to be the only fighter to ever do it. No, I'm going past. My goal is to go past 10. So, but you know, let's say I go out there Saturday and I'm not successful. I far exceeded my expectations to when I got into the sport. I mean, you gotta think, you hear these fighters all the time, I was destined to do this. It's my destiny. How the fuck do you know what your destiny is? You're only 25 years old. You don't even have kids. Like, so for me, like, for me to sit there like, oh, it was my destiny to be the champion and do this. No, it wasn't.
The game plan, it was very simple. There's only one game plan that you need to do, is not wrestle or not come close to DC. And AJ is a guy who normally does that. And he doesn't want to wrestle because his strength is in his striking, his stand up and everything. So this has nothing to do with the game plan, nothing to do with training, because in training he didn't really do much different than he normally does. So we worked so hard and he was so close and he has all the chance. And he didn't get really beat. He got beat by himself, not by an opponent. Like really, this fight, he got beat by himself. He made a mistake. He did something that was wrong to do. And everybody makes mistakes, but he did it himself. So he got beat by himself, and that's always shit to see. Nobody really wanted him to wrestle. Nobody wanted him to come close to DC, because there's going to be like playing the other guy's game. Sometimes stuff happens. And sometimes you can't explain. Only the fighter can explain, not the trainer, not the audience, nobody. Only the fighter himself knows what at that moment makes him make these mistakes.
Take it back. Relax, relax, relax. Breathe. Don't wrestle him. Don't wrestle. Just relax. Okay, Scott. Now let's get your hands on. have no fucking eyes. How much time do you got? Can you tell me why you're wrestling? Hey, now you're not gonna wrestle. You take your distance. Stay away. 2 steps away. You're so worried about everything. The kicks on her knees are really good, but then no kicks, just your hands. You doing great? Go fucking wrestle. Hey, don't rush. If you stay at your distance, it's an easy game. Why make yourself difficult? Movement! Movement! Athletic! Movement! Take your time! We put our game plan! You need distance, AJ! That's it! Distance! I'm not saying nothing. You guys say it. Yeah, 2 on 1! I'm doing the same as last time. I'm just breathing. Why the fuck is this shit happen every fucking time, man?
I broke my back. Your back is broken, spinal.